Do you know how the big five banks make money? There's two main ways: interest income and non-interest income. So let's first talk about interest income and how that impacts you. So when you go to a bank and you use a line of credit, or you have a home equity line of credit or a mortgage or even your credit cards, when you do not pay those things off in full, you are charged interest. And so the banks obviously make money on the interest that they are charging you. Now, what happens typically is these major banks borrow money from the Bank of Canada, right? They are our like big wig banks up here. And what happens is these big five banks that we have borrow money from the Bank of Canada, and then they turn around and they loan out that money to you. Now, what happens typically is when the Bank of Canada increases or decreases their overnight rate, banks typically follow suit. And that's why if you have a variable rate mortgage, you will see your mortgage rate or your loan interest rate or your home equity line of credit, any loan that you have that has a variable rate associated with it, that too will change with the Bank of Canada rate change. So that's the first way that the banks make money, is they make money off of interest income from you. The second way they make money is through non-interest income. We're talking fees. I'm thinking bank fees, MER fees on your mutual funds, fees for opening up an account, sometimes fees for closing an account. There is often a fee if you want to move your TFSA from one institution to another institution. So they charge fees galore out the wazoodle. You have Interact e-transfer fees. You have fees, and more fees, basically. So banks are charging Canadians billions of dollars every single year. I was just reading a report that showed that Canadians pay $8.5 billion more than consumers in the UK and Australia. So the Canadian banks are squeezing billions of dollars out of Canadian hard-earned dollars every single year through interest and non-interest income. Now, if you are banking with one of the major financial institutions, please share this video with another broad that you know or somebody else who banks with the financial institutions, because I have a lot of coaching clients that don't really understand how the banks make money. And if you want to put more money back in your pocket, comment save below and I'll save you my favorite products that I use that don't have a ton of fees involved. You can thank me later.